All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you thought the breathing exercises were silly, just wait, because these articulation exercises are going to make you feel even sillier. And I just want to say that it's better when we're all together at school when I teach these, because I can say, you're not going to get your points for today if you don't do these with me, but you're at your house, so I don't know if you're doing it or not. I'm just hoping that you are, and you're not letting me just look like a fool by myself. I want you to look like a fool with me, okay? So let's do this together so we both look silly and we both get better at articulation. So let's take a look first of all here. What is articulation? This is the act of saying or pronouncing something in a way that can be clearly heard and understood. So when you articulate, you are saying things loud and clear. People understand what you are saying. Pronounce. Some of you have trouble pronouncing every word in English correctly, meaning you say or speak the word correctly. Sometimes if it's a difficult word, you might stumble over it, and you need to practice pronouncing it correctly. And the last word here, enunciate. If you are mumbling, someone might say enunciate, and that means you pronounce words or parts of words clearly. You're not mumbling, you're speaking very clearly. Okay? So to improve your articulation, you must first decide that you are going to be careful with your speech. You are going to be your best. No more sloppy speaking. Next, your mouth must be capable of opening fully. You might as well talk with your hand in front of your mouth as talk with teeth and lips half closed. Open your mouth. Third, loosen lazy lips. Make your lips flexible, wrapping them around your words as if every word were a tasty bit of food. Fourth, teach your tongue to keep its place. And fifth, practice. Every time you speak, remind yourself to speak each word well. Your speech muscles must be trained and exercised just as you would train your body's other muscles for athletic activity, right? So if you want to be a basketball player, do you just walk out on the court and start shooting it during a game? No, you practice shooting baskets before. If you play soccer, you don't just walk out on the field and think you'll join a game. You have to practice. You have to kick the ball. You have to pass the ball. You have to practice. It's the same thing with speaking. As you perform these exercises, exaggerate the specified actions while remembering to breathe. Remember, we just did the exercises, breathing from your diaphragm. The secret of correct articulation is the positioning of the lips, tongue, and teeth. All right, so the purpose of these exercises is to help you develop your best speaking voice. Yes, you will look and feel silly. Do it anyway, okay? These are things to practice in your own home, in the bathroom if you want to lock the door so nobody sees you, but you need to practice, okay? The first thing we need to work on is your lips. Lip exercises. A, stretch your lower lip over the upper lip, then stretch the upper lip down over the lower one. Alternate this process, getting faster and faster. All right, are you ready? Can you do faster than me? B, pucker your lips as tightly as possible, then widen them vigorously. Do this slowly 10 times, then do it another 5 times rapidly. Relax and repeat. You can keep going. I'm gonna show you how to do the rest of these. C, repeat the following syllables slowly, then increase your speed, exaggerating your lip movements, okay? So we're focusing on your lips. We're going to start here, and we're just going to keep going. You say it with me, okay? Be me, be me, be me, be me. Flee, 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 flee. Wee, woo, wah, woo. Wee, woo, wah, woo. Mla, mla, mla. Mla, mla, mla. Over here. bo, po, bo, po, bo, po, bo, po. Vro, 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 vro. Blee, bee, key, blee, bee, key. Flack, mack, flack, mack. All right, how do your lips feel? Do they feel tighter? Do you feel more in control of your lips? Did you have to really concentrate on getting the right sounds out? Some of you I know sing in choir, and you probably do some warm-ups like this, where you make sounds that sound silly, but it's to work on your lips being flexible. And there's some other ones here in part D. You can practice those on your own. Those are vowel sounds. Now these tongue exercises, I'm going to let you read through and do these on your own, because I know in some cultures sticking your tongue out is offensive and I don't want to offend anyone. But you can do these, like I said, in your bathroom is a good place because there's a mirror and so you can see yourself. But what you're working on is getting your tongue controlled so it's not when you're speaking. Okay? Control your tongue. Let's skip down to part 3. Don't you skip over part 2. Go back and do them, okay? Look at the Google Doc and do those exercises. Part 3, jaw exercises. The jaw is this bone here, if you're not familiar with what a jaw is. Okay? It's the part that goes up and down as you speak. It goes up and down as you eat. And so part A here, you're going to work on vowel sounds, not by moving your lips, but by exaggerating and prolonging these vowel sounds by moving your jaw. Okay? So we're going to focus on moving it. If you need to put your hands here to make sure you feel it moving, that's good too. Wee, whoa, why, wah. I don't really speak like that, right? But I'm exaggerating. I'm making it bigger than what I need to. Now do the same thing in part B. Sorry, I'm going to move it down here a little bit so you can see it better. So again, we're going to exaggerate that jaw. So you might want to put your hands here so you can feel it moving. Ba, 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 ba. Wah, 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 wah. Pa, 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 pa. We, wo, di, do, gi, go. Chi, ko, li, lo, ni, no. And up here, ma, 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 ma. Fa, 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 fa. Bi, bo, fi, bo, mi, mo. Ji, jo, pi, po, ti, to. Qui, quo, ri, ro, si, so. It's funny because Google Docs thinks that I spelled things wrong. Well, it's not really words, so you're right, Google Docs. It's silly. So those are some exercises you can practice to make your jaw open and close more, so you have more control over your jaw, your tongue, and your lips. That's what we're going through with these exercises, is trying to get better control of those movements so you articulate better. So you say the words more understandably. So what we're going for, we do not want lazy lips. We want crisp lips. You don't want a tangled tongue. You want to control your tongue. You don't want a tight jaw. You want an open mouth, because we do not want any mumbling. We want good projection that people can hear and understand in the back of the room. So please, practice, practice, practice.